Okay, I did my butter the day before. So next we're gonna do the dough for my croissants. That's the butter. I used European butter. Let me get it was unsalted. I'll show you the butter in it. Okay, we back. This is the butter I used. This is salted, but I used the unsalted Granger grass-fed butter that I got from Azure Standard. And it's a European style. So I pre-measured. I have to use 3.5 cups of flour. So I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna put 1.25 cup of all-purpose, and then I'm gonna use some pastry flour. I'm gonna mix it up. So I need a 1/4 cup. It's hard to do with this with one hand. Fourth cup, and then 2 cups, which will be in total of 3.5 cups of flour. I'm gonna use 2.4 teaspoons of instant dry yeast. And I just messed up on that too, because I put tablespoons, so I gotta remeasure that too. Let me finish with the flour. That's 1 cup. I'm making a mess over here. Y'all don't see it. And that's 2 cups. So that's 3.5 cups of flour. I need 2 tablespoons of salted butter. But I gotta put this yeast in here. Be right back. I apologize. I'm not starting over though. So I used 3.5 cups of mixed flour. I did 5 tablespoons of sugar and 2.25 teaspoons of instant yeast, which that's 1 package, but I have a big thing of yeast. So I'm just gonna shift this around, mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna use 1.25 teaspoons of salt, but I'm not gonna put it in there yet. And then this is 1 cup of warm water and a 1/2 cup of milk, whole milk. Put it in here. Okay, let me get my bread attachment. I'm gonna add the salt. I'm gonna go ahead and add the butter to it. I'll bring y'all back when it gets close to time. My dough, I end up adding 6 tablespoons of all-purpose because it was too liquidy. You want your bowl to be clean off like that. I'm going to sit it see if I want to do that. Hold on a second. Okay. So now I'm about to let this rest. And this is how you want your bowl to get clean on the sides. I'm gonna let it rest. It's gonna double in size. And then we're gonna start working with the butter. We're gonna, yeah. We're back. Okay, we back. So it doubled in size. See it? Put some flour down. Okay, spread it out. Almost into it like a square. See? Almost into a square. And I'm gonna take my butter. Gotta be careful because it'll break. One thing about making any type of bread, especially these croissants, you gotta have patience. You gotta have patience. So I'm gonna fold the corners onto my butter. And make sure the edges, make sure they closed in. Like that. Turn it around. And this gonna be my first roll. Let me move this stuff. Now I saw a couple of people say you want to roll it in one direction. And I just rolled it in two directions. You want to keep it in a rectangular shape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it this way. And then I'm going to fold it on top of that. I'm just doing this to and I'm going to sit it on some parchment paper and put it back in the refrigerator overnight. And then we'll do the same process tomorrow. But you want it to chill so the yeast can get into the bread. They say the more you let it sit, the more flavor it has. Okay? So that's what we got on day one. Okay, I'm back. It's set overnight. That's how I look. Can y'all see it? So let me get some flour. I'm gonna put a little flour on top. Then I saw some lady, she did it like this. But you want to pull it out, stretch it out. I think it was 7 inches by 13. You want to try to keep the edges into like a square. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I can feel the butter. And then 17 is about 12. Y'all, if these croissants be so good, I'm gonna be so geeked. Then what you want to do is you want to fold it again on itself. You want to put this. Brush off some of that because you don't want too much extra flour. See, I need to pull that where it's lined with that. And then pull this over here. Pull that. And I don't know what that is, but I feel like when I do that, the butter is bumpy. Maybe I didn't put it out. I didn't well, this is our first time, so we'll see what happens. Right? So I put it right back into this, and I'm gonna sit it in the refrigerator again. But y'all, look at them layers. I can already see them layers. So I'm gonna decide too if this gonna be the last time or I'm gonna do it one more time. We gonna see. Put it back on the parchment paper. I'm not sure if y'all see it, but you see that butter just, I don't know what I did that made it like this, but this is my first try. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Let's go back to Genesis. How did the enemy cause Adam and Eve to give up?
I'm marking every 4 inches. And I'm watching church. Did I set up? I'm not sure.
Chapter 3 of Genesis. In a snake at that time that had legs. Remember, the snake had legs, and when it was cursed, it went on its belly. But it showed up as a snake with legs, saying to Eve, "Psst, psst." And Eve had a conversation with something beneath her.
And then I'm going to put in the middle of each one a slit on the other side.
You having conversations with things that are beneath you. And you don't realize it is a trap of the enemy that goes way back. It's called moral suasion. How the enemy is trying to turn you away from what your God said. And
see the slits.
That what they're saying is
and the slits on this side.
God said. And here, Samson kept accommodating the conversation. He kept playing with her, thinking that he was in control. See, when you live long enough, you'll appreciate this next point. You can't manage sin. Doesn't matter how strong you are. Doesn't matter. You cannot control and manage sin. Because sin is designed to systematically break you down on the installment plan. She talked. God at his ear. Just think about it for a moment. Your ears control what you hear. But on a deeper level, your ears control balance. That's why if you hear the wrong thing, it can throw off your balance. People of God, listen to me. Samson is playing with fire because he truly believes he's in control. Like somebody I'm talking to now. You got it. You can manage it. I got this. It's not. I don't have a problem. I'm in control. Everybody else looking at you like, you're not in control. You need intervention. I got this. I'm okay. It's okay. I know I've had 8 relationships in the last 8 weeks, but I'm okay. I'm dating.
So y'all see how I did it?
I'm okay. Don't keep it.
It's getting exciting.
I'm okay. It's just another drink. And you can manage that up. You're okay. Because it's not a joke. You can manage it. You think that you have the ability to determine the margin of error in your life. So that should always stand will make you stay longer than you
And
want
go
to
back.
stay longer than you wanted to stay.
And so,
And pay more than you
they say stretch it out a little bit. Make a little slit in the middle. Let's see. Pull it and basically let it roll. Oh my God, y'all look. My first croissant.
On your social media. Because some things in this season you're going to have to believe in God. Because guess what? The enemy is trying to get you to a place where you are comfortable. Because once you feel safe, you'll start sharing your secrets. This is a lesson that teaches us the enemy knows that whenever you get saved, you start disclosing things you never should. Because you start trusting things you should. You realize that this spirit wants to get you comfortable.
Let's say pour this out a little bit. But I don't know why my butter did what it did. I'll figure it out the next time. These gonna be some big ones. I think this was a double batch. I'll be back when I finish. Okay, I'm about to put some egg wash on it, but do y'all see how that butter is sticking out? See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what I didn't do right, but we still go eat these croissants. I'm excited. I think it's still gonna taste good. Might not be perfect, but it's gonna taste good. I preheated the oven, so we could be ready. I can still see some of the layers though. Okay, I'll be back when they finish proofing. OMG, y'all. Look at this. And I didn't even make them perfect. And see, the thing with croissants, not only do they taste good, but you can make some desserts. I'm thinking about pecans with some glaze, some cream cheese. I'm thinking about ham and cheese and turkey. Man, it's just so much you could do. It was well worth me trying this. So, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit the notification button so you can see what I'm up to, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, because we learning over here. Y'all, I am just so ecstatic. See y'all in these YouTube streets. We gotta have a taste test. Let's see if it'll bounce back up. It bounced back up.